Kiss
Can
my
you kiss
son.
on Ty
I can kiss my son. Jaden, come on.
Yaz's mom brought Yaz to Charlie, and Charlie came and got me and was like, "What you want to do?" I start writing for Yaz, like that's why it makes me mad to see what's going on with him right now. Like I can't believe what I'm watching.
Right.
I can't believe what I'm watching. Like for you to flip that way and turn like you doing gay porn and like what is wrong with you, man?
Surrounded by a whole lot of strength, he's surrounded by a whole lot of love, and all he has to do is add discipline.
Who is best to give you advice? And it's Will Smith, and I'm getting so much good advice.
Jaguar Wright told us that Bryshere Gray's downfall happened because of Will Smith and Diddy, and now look at Bryshere Gray's X account. This is absolutely crazy. Jaguar Wright called this out months ago, and now look what we're witnessing in real time. Jaguar Wright literally told us that Bryshere Gray was abused by Diddy and Will Smith, and he went running away from them. And we saw his downfall happen in...
This clip focuses on the emotional reaction of people close to the situation, expressing disbelief at how a once promising figure's life and career appear to unravel so publicly. The speaker recalls personal moments of support, guidance, and belief in discipline and structure, stressing that the individual was surrounded by strength and love. The frustration comes from watching someone change direction in a way that feels self-destructive, raising questions about influence, mentorship, and the pressure faced by young artists in the entertainment industry.
You knew that your husband was doing things to boys and did stuff to your son, and you ain't do shit about it. Bilal told me everything.
They're good friend who.
Bilal told me, Jada, he told me that you knew Will was f***ing your child. Yes, he did. Wonder why he left that out of his Tasha K interview.
In that interview, he said a lot. He said a lot.
He said everything but the thing that was important. That he know that Will Smith, Jaden, he ran Bryshere and he ran Meek Mills, and you know it, Bilal. Now I don't give no how far in the desert you run. You'll go from a Philly nigga to a sand, they'll still get you.
He's Philly though, Jay. It's Philly.
You know, he Meek Milk. As far as I'm concerned, he Meek Milk. Added to the honeycomb. You got a meal.
So you believe the Dwayne Martin story that could have happened?
Of course. Everybody know that shit.
Here, the narrative shifts to Jaguar Wright, who had previously claimed that powerful figures in Hollywood were involved in harmful mentorship dynamics. This clip highlights how her old statements are now being revisited as new controversies emerge online. Viewers are reminded that her warnings were dismissed at the time, but recent social media activity has led many to reassess whether there was truth behind what she was saying, especially regarding how young talent can be exploited and discarded.
To Dwayne dressing room, and that's when I see Dwayne and having with Will.
Let me process that for a second.
There was a couch, and Will was bent over on the couch, and Dwayne was standing up, murder, like it was murder.
This segment centers on claims that certain mentorship programs were not what they appear to be. According to critics, these programs allegedly placed vulnerable young men in environments where power imbalances existed, leading to long-term emotional and professional damage. The clip carefully frames these as allegations, emphasizing that the controversy reflects broader concerns about accountability and transparency within elite entertainment circles.
Listen, I do want to say, for the viewers, because we're going to rewind back, before we put out the interview, all we put out was a clip that went ultra viral. Okay? Yeah. Everybody in the world got this clip. It was trending for days on Twitter. Okay? Before the interview comes out, what shocked me is Jada is doing her book promotional for Worthy.
Yes.
She goes to the Breakfast Club and she sits down and they ask her about you, but they can't not ask. Like, it's so huge.
Right.
And to my surprise, she answers.
It's ridiculous, right? and it's nonsense. And this is a person that tried a money shakedown that didn't work. We're going to take legal action.
The reason Will responded, the reason why Jada responded, because they know it's true. Will's never responded. And they responded in less than 9 hours.
They did. That was a fast response.
That was because he know what I saw in that dressing room. He know other things that I saw. She did all this to try to scare me, but I fear no one but Allah. Jada, listen, in 2 weeks, if you don't sue me in 2 weeks, if Tasha K will have me, I'm back here and I'm dropping evidence, period. You said I extorted you. You said there's a money shakedown. You said a lot of things about me. And you know that the things that you said were untrue. Let's get into a little bit more of it. Jada runs Will, period. Me and her at war. I'm gonna put Will to the side. Will is to the side. Me and Jada, I will say this because I know you're watching. I know Karen Tense is watching.
Who's Karen Tense?
That is her PR person for years.
Okay.
Right? I know they're watching. Jada, you're a bald-head liar and you're a drug addict, right?
Oh, God.
You told the world that you were going to sue me. As of yet, and you said you're going to do it swift. It's been over 2 weeks. So Jada, I'm giving you 2 more weeks to sue me. If you don't sue me, this is what's gonna happen. All the sex parties, right? And the men that you hit with dildos, I'm naming names, right? All the salacious stuff that you have done and hurt other people, I'm naming names. You assassinate my character. You say I extort you. Well, extortion is criminal. Like, I would be in jail.
This clip discusses how former insiders and associates have publicly shared stories that intensified the controversy. These accounts, given in interviews and podcasts, fueled public debate because they came from individuals who claim to have firsthand knowledge of celebrity inner circles. The rapid spread of these interviews online demonstrated how quickly public opinion can shift when insider narratives emerge, regardless of whether they are later proven or disputed.
A birthday party that I think either Matt Damon was giving for Ben Affleck. It was just a little gathering. They was at the Four Seasons. Will Smith and his sister and her husband, we were all sitting on this side of the room. Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lopez, Puff, Will Smith, and Jada, and it was sitting on the other side of the room. So I know Puff so well. He stood up. When he stood up, and then he was like this, and I went over towards him. And he said to me, he said, yo, I think Will and Jada is trying to scoop up Jennifer. I want you to stay close because I'm going to snuff him. I said to myself, Will Smith going to beat shit out you. I don't think he could.
Here, attention turned to legal warnings and threats that followed the viral interviews. The clip explains how swift legal responses raised eyebrows among the public, with many questioning why some figures responded immediately while others chose silence. This section focuses on perception rather than judgment, showing how silence or delayed action can sometimes deepen suspicion rather than resolve controversy.
With Will and had a conversation due to the transformation from their marriage to life partnership that they've spoken on several times, and it, not involving romanticism. He gave me his blessing, and I totally gave myself to that relationship for years of my life. I devoted myself to it.
This segment zooms out to examine recurring themes mentioned by critics: power, control, and influence within celebrity relationships and professional networks. It avoids sensationalism and instead highlights how commentators argue that fame can shield harmful behavior, while those with less power struggle to speak freely. The clip frames this as a broader industry issue rather than targeting any single individual.
Situation that I consider private.
You just feel like it ain't really nobody's business. Yeah. But now Black Twitter has claimed it as their business.
You and I were going through a very difficult time.
Yeah.
And we decided.
I was done with you.
Yeah, you kicked me to the curb.
I was done with you.
Yeah.
Marriages have that, though.
Yeah,
Marriages have that.
Yeah, we basically, we broke up.
And then what did you do, Jada?
Well, you know, I think from there, you know, as time went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement with August.
An entanglement?
Yes. Yes.
A relationship?
Yes, it was a relationship.
This clip revisits previously public interviews and confessions that are now being reanalyzed in light of new allegations. Statements that once seemed personal or isolated are now being interpreted by audiences as potential warning signs. The focus remains on how public narratives evolve over time and how context can dramatically change the way past interviews are understood.
Particular circumstances, myself.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. But what August was probably trying to communicate, because I could actually see how he would perceive it as permission because we were separated amicably.
Yeah.
And I think he also wanted to make it clear that he's not a homewrecker.
The final clip captures the audience reaction: confusion, anger, speculation, and calls for truth. It emphasizes that many of these claims remain unproven, yet the damage to reputations and careers is already visible. The clip closes by noting that the controversy has sparked a wider conversation about protecting young talent, demanding accountability from powerful figures, and questioning how much really happened behind closed doors in the entertainment industry.